Already at the end of month 2. Honestly, this month started off really strong. And then around St. Paddy's Day, I ended up getting really sick and then just stagnating and losing a lot of progress. But at the time of recording this video, it's currently March 31st. I'm feeling a lot better, just a little bit of a sore throat, but eating back to normal, and actually had a few workouts in the gym. Still not 100%, but definitely getting there. So in terms of diet, not much has changed this month. Still was eating at 3,500 calories and still have been putting on weight every single month. I think starting month 3, I'm gonna increase calories by 100, which may seem like a little bit, but if you think of that in terms of a week, that's an extra 700 calories per week. So there'll definitely be some weight gain if I end up doing that. And it'll be at a reasonable rate, so as to minimize really the fat gain. So with this month's weight, you can see that with 3,500 calories, I was gaining a little bit under a pound every single week, which is a pretty healthy rate of weight gain in lean bulking standards. But obviously you see in week 8, there's really a steep drop off. This is when I got sick, wasn't eating nearly as much, probably like 2 meals a day, in bed, not training at all. So that's definitely expected. And it just goes to show how important it is to really stick to your diet and training, as just screwing around for a week, whether that be getting sick or just messing around, can really have a dramatic impact on your progress. However, what's encouraging is when we look at my weight over the past 2 months, there's actually a pretty nice upward trend, starting at 168 to now 174. I think this just shows how important it is at times to have a long-term mindset. As in the previous photo, week 8 seemed like the end of the world, a drastic drop-off. But when we look at it in the grand scheme of things, it's actually very little, and just a temporary little pullback. So that's quite encouraging. And this is also why it's important to really track your progress, as it's only by looking at this graph I really got remotivated to keep on going. As without any sort of tracking of your progress, it's easy to get demotivated and just give up. Because I can say currently I feel, pretty weak and like not 100%. But looking at this graph, I'm still heavier and probably stronger than I was in week 1. And that's sometimes all you need to keep going. All right, so progress pics. The left one is end of month 1. Right is end of month 2, which we're taking today. And honestly, not expecting too much. I think I looked a lot better 2 weeks ago when I was at my heaviest and before I got sick. But nonetheless, you can still tell there's a little bit of improvement in the right photo, which is quite motivating. And again, all these photos are no pump, middle of the day. This video is after my pump. So I had a workout yesterday in the gym. Pushed myself pretty hard. Tried to do close to what I did before getting sick, but that wasn't happening right away. So I'd say about 1 more week and I can really pick up where I left off from. But yeah, honestly, just nice to be back in the gym again and move around. Peeped a new camera angle. Same day, just a few more poses. But overall, solid month 2. So like I mentioned in my last video, progress isn't going to be a linear path up. There's going to be setbacks, there's going to be obstacles, and really that makes the journey that much more enjoyable. As without struggle, without any setbacks, things turn pretty boring. So I'm optimistic that I'm really going to bounce back and really crush month 3, as summer is rolling around and I really want to get into good shape.